What if everything you see, the stars, the galaxies, even time itself, is not a one-time event? What if the universe has been born over and over again? Could the Big Bang happen again? Welcome to Nova Fact World. Today we're diving into one of the most mind-bending questions in modern science. Is our universe a one-time explosion or part of an endless cosmic cycle? Around 13.8 billion years ago, everything began. Not as an explosion in space, but as an explosion of space itself. The Big Bang wasn't like a bomb going off in empty darkness. There was no outside, no center, no edge. Instead, space, time, matter, and energy, all of it, expanded from an incredibly hot, dense state. In the first fraction of a second, the universe expanded faster than the speed of light. This is called cosmic inflation. Then as it cooled, particles formed. Atoms came later, stars ignited, galaxies took shape, and eventually, billions of years later, you appeared. But here's the real question. Was this the beginning of everything, or just the latest chapter in a much bigger story? To understand if the Big Bang could happen again, we need to understand how the universe might end. Right now, the universe is expanding. And not just expanding, it's accelerating. Galaxies are moving away from each other faster and faster. If everything keeps expanding forever, then the universe will slowly fade into darkness. No collapse, no rebirth, just an endless, silent void. But that's only one possibility. Now imagine the opposite. What if the expansion of the universe doesn't last forever? What if gravity eventually wins? In this scenario, the universe stops expanding and begins to shrink. Galaxies start moving closer together. Temperatures rise. Everything becomes denser and hotter, until finally, everything collapses back into a single point. This is called the Big Crunch. And here's where things get interesting. Some scientists believe that after the Big Crunch, another Big Bang could occur. A collapse, followed by a rebirth. Like a cosmic heartbeat. Expand, collapse, expand again. If this is true, then our universe might not be the first, and it won't be the last. This idea leads to something even more fascinating, the Big Bounce. According to this theory, the universe doesn't just end in a crunch, it bounces. Instead of collapsing into nothingness, quantum effects prevent total destruction. At extremely small scales, the laws of physics change. Instead of a singularity, the universe reaches a limit and rebounds. Boom, a new Big Bang, a new universe, possibly with different laws of physics, different particles, different constants, maybe even a completely different version of reality. That means before our universe existed, there could have been another one, and before that, another. An infinite chain of universes, each born from the death of the previous one. Some scientists take this even further. They propose that the universe is cyclic, meaning it has no true beginning or end, just endless cycles of birth and death. Big Bang to expansion to collapse to Big Bang again. Over and over, forever. This solves one of the biggest mysteries in physics. What happened before the Big Bang? Answer: there was no before, just a previous cycle. But there's a problem. Remember dark energy? Right now it's pushing the universe apart faster and faster. If dark energy stays strong, or gets even stronger, then a big crunch may never happen. Instead, we could face something even more extreme, the Big Rip. In this scenario, the expansion becomes so powerful that it tears everything apart. Galaxies, stars, planets, even atoms. Eventually, space itself is ripped apart. And if that happens, there's nothing left to collapse. No big crunch, no big bounce, no second Big Bang. But physics doesn't stop there. At the quantum level, reality behaves in strange and unpredictable ways. Some theories suggest that new universes can form spontaneously. Tiny quantum fluctuations could create entirely new Big Bangs. Not in our universe, but outside it. This leads to the idea of the multiverse, an infinite number of universes, each with its own Big Bang. That means the Big Bang might not be a rare event at all. It could be happening constantly, somewhere beyond our reach. So, could the Big Bang happen again? The honest answer is, we don't know. It depends on how the universe behaves in the future. If gravity wins, leads to Big Crunch, leads to possible new Big Bang. If expansion wins, then Big Freeze or Big Rip, then no rebirth. If quantum effects dominate, then new universes may form anyway. Science hasn't found a final answer yet, but that's what makes this question so powerful. The universe is still full of mysteries. We know how it began, but not how it will end. And maybe the end is just another beginning. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember this. You might be living in just one cycle of an infinite cosmic story. Even if the Big Bang could happen again, there's an even deeper mystery. What caused the first one? Scientists still don't know. Some believe it came from a quantum fluctuation, a tiny random event in a vacuum. But here's the strange part. A vacuum is not truly empty. It's filled with energy, constantly fluctuating. Particles appear and disappear all the time. Now imagine one of those fluctuations doesn't disappear. Instead, it grows, expands, becomes a universe. That could mean our entire cosmos started from almost nothing. And if it happened once, what's stopping it from happening again? Now let's explore a wild idea. What if black holes are actually the birthplaces of new universes? Black holes are regions where gravity is so strong that nothing can escape. At their center lies something called a singularity, a point of infinite density. Sound familiar? That's exactly how scientists describe the state of the universe at the Big Bang. So some physicists suggest this. When matter collapses into a black hole, it might create a new, expanding universe on the other side. That means every black hole in our universe could be a Big Bang in another one. And our universe? It might be inside a black hole, in a much larger cosmos. If the Big Bang happens again, will everything be the same? Probably not. Each new universe could have different physical laws. Gravity might be stronger or weaker. Light could behave differently. Atoms might not even exist. In some universes, stars might never form. In others, everything could collapse instantly. And in a very rare few, conditions might be perfect for life. That raises a powerful idea. We exist in this universe because this is one of the few where life is possible. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore more mind-blowing facts on Nova Fact World, because the universe is far more mysterious than we ever imagined.